Mars isn't just a dusty red rock. It's a world of ancient oceans now gone, strange whispers of methane, and landscapes that look eerily familiar yet utterly alien. For centuries we've stared at it through telescopes, imagining canals and civilizations. Now we stand closer than ever, but the truth of Mars is far stranger than the myths. Before Mars was red, it was blue. Billions of years ago, rivers braided across its surface, lakes filled its craters, and entire oceans stretched across its northern plains. We know this not through imagination, but through scars, dried-up riverbeds so vast they can only be seen from orbit, shorelines etched into valleys, and minerals that could only form underwater. Yet when we look at Mars now, it feels impossible. A dead, frozen desert. The air too thin, the cold too bitter, the sky choked with dust. But deep in the rock lies a memory, salt crystals that trap tiny bubbles of what once was, perhaps even fragments of Martian rain. The haunting question is not just whether Mars once had water, but what swam in it. Every so often, orbiters and rovers detect it, a strange, fleeting trace of methane gas drifting through the Martian air. On Earth, methane often means life, bacteria breathing quietly underground, releasing invisible signals. But methane can also come from rocks, chemical reactions, and ancient gases trapped beneath the surface. The problem is, Mars methane doesn't behave. It appears, vanishes, and reappears, as if something is breathing just out of sight. No one agrees on the answer. Scientists debate, data flickers in and out, and the red planet offers no clarity. It is a whisper of something that could rewrite history or a cruel trick played by geology. Either way, the whisper of methane is a mystery Mars refuses to silence. Beneath the dust, Mars hides frozen oceans, vast glaciers tucked under the crust, polar ice caps layered with water and carbon dioxide, and perhaps liquid reservoirs locked under pressure far below the surface. For explorers, this ice is both salvation and temptation. It could fuel rockets, grow crops, sustain colonies. But for scientists, it's a vault, a time capsule of Mars' ancient past. If life ever existed here, its traces may be frozen within, waiting to be discovered in a shard of alien ice. But to reach it, we'd have to drill into a fragile world we barely understand. Every step risks contaminating what may be the purest record of Mars secrets. What if by digging, we erase the very evidence we're searching for?